Now, in recent news, Louis Vuitton has sold a micro-sized Louis Vuitton bag for $64,000. Y'all looking at me like I'm crazy.
So what, bro? $64,000 designer bag. What else is new?
Let me show you this bag. That tiny ass bag sold for $64,000. According to Hypebeast, the ant-sized bag measures 657 by 222 by 700 micrometers. MSCHF Chief Creative Officer Kevin Webster says the bag's decision was inspired by the circulated notion that luxury handbags often shrink in size throughout time. He explains that luxury bags used to be utilized as functional as possible, but are now only used to show off as meaningless accessories. So essentially, it's an ironic art piece. But the problem with stories like these, especially in the spaces that they circulate, is that they're not really reading the room. People is broke. People is getting chased down for their PPP loan. A lot of people trying to figure out how to bounce back from having their businesses shut down, being laid off, etc. So a $64,000 bag, this is exactly why people don't have empathy for billionaires and millionaires. I was thinking about this during that rich submarine story. I kept hearing people just make jokes. My reaction to it was completely different than the rest of everybody else. I immediately went into empathy mode. They got in the submersible, they wanted to be adventurous, and now all of them are gonna die. It's pretty horrific. You're dying with your son in a submarine? Damn, I pray for the family, right? Everybody else on Twitter was like, no, they deserve it, da 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 da. Imagine thinking you're gonna go to see the Titanic and you end up at a Kobe Bryant game. Like, bro, it got dark on Twitter. But when you see stories like this on the brink of an American recession, I kind of get it now. Rich people be wildin'.